Hey guys, Mish, Dr. Cox here with your daily episode of Body Armor. Today we're going to work on going back to the basics, working on a bridge. A lot of us have done this in the gym, have used it as kind of an accessory bit of work, but a lot of times this isn't accomplished effectively and can lead to more back pain. So should help with back pain, hip pain, and start to get us stronger in that core segment for ourselves. So this is beneficial to anybody who walks, moves, lifts, because it's going to allow for that transference of force from the ground to any type of patterning, overhead, bench pressing, squatting, anything that kind of puts weight on our body, which is everything that we do. So what you're going to work on is just a simple bridge, and I'll give you a couple of variations to it. So lay flat on your back. And the first thing we're going to do is just try and find where neutral is for us. So if you take those pelvic bones and you try and roll them back to you, like you'd be spilling a glass of milk sitting on top of you back to you. You roll forward, you kind of roll it, you spill it forward. You're just going to kind of sit in that neutral. Back doesn't necessarily have to touch the ground. We're all organized a little bit differently. But we do want to feel where that pelvic bone here sits straight up in the air. From there, we're going to tighten our core, kind of like someone's going to throw a ball at you. If you have kids, like your kids are going to jump on your stomach. What you don't want to do is suck in your breath, rock your pelvis like we just talked about, or hair down like you're trying to do. None of those things. No Valsalva maneuver here. You're just tightening and bracing almost. You're going to squeeze your bone muscle like you're squeezing your butt cheeks together. And then the easiest version of this is hands straight down, and you're going to drive up like a board. A lot of times I see people, and there is reason for it, but this is not what we're demonstrating today, where they'll tuck their pelvis underneath them and kind of roll on up. We don't want that. From that brace core, glutes engaged, you're driving straight up in the air like a board. You're going to only go up as high as you can without any pain, and then you'll release everything when you stop, bring the body back down. So as you're moving, core engaged, glutes engaged the whole time. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, and this has gotten pretty easy for you, you could bring your hands up. So you're just on your elbows. You bring your arms up in the air. Give us a little bit of added challenge, making sure everything stays nice and flat. And then from there, you just bring your arms back down. And you can take away your legs. So you can bridge up, march one leg up, squeeze the glute on the other side, march the other side up. This is a good one to kind of give you an idea of where you have any deficits. And then from there, you can progress to just having one leg up. And there's a bunch of other different variations that can get you stronger in both single leg and double leg. If you like what we're bringing you and you find our exercises helpful to be in your best, strongest self, hit the subscribe button for us, and we'll keep bringing you knowledge.